Hey, it's Joseph. I just want to do a little brief rant. I know I haven't made a video on this channel in a while, and I haven't gotten to where I've sold anything on eBay or Mercari. I just haven't had time. I've been focusing more on Bricklink with my Lego stuff. But I have been buying on Mercari, just kind of get a feel for that. And I've bought quite a few things. I've been happy with it, and I've just had my first negative experience, and I'm holding it in my hand. So what you see is something that is actually pretty cheap, and that's why I'm not gonna go after the seller or anything. There's no way. I don't know how you communicate with the seller as far as the problem. So I don't know if you notice what the problem is yet, because you might be saying, "Oh, that box looks nice and shiny." Well, it's not supposed to be shiny. My son stole my tripod, by the way, so I'm filming with a 10-year-old Logic Cam camera. Yeah, this is how he shipped it. This Tommyville train is from 1975. So basically, this item was good for 47 years. The box, it's a little dinged up from year, but it didn't have like anything torn off of it. Actually, it was in pretty good shape. The only tear I see is on the price sticker. Like somebody tried to take the price sticker off. Yeah. So, it was one of those things where I hearted the listing, and when you do that, every now and then people will gradually lower their prices, and then he lowered it to $7 plus shipping. So I said, hey, I'll go ahead and get it. There's a similar locomotive to this that is Thomas and Friend. So the Thomas and Friend one obviously was based off of this design with the little records that play on the back. The listing said it's not tested. I didn't care if it worked or not. I could always fiddle with it and see what I could do. And it was so cheap. I was like, man, I'll get the box. I can always buy another one. But then, yeah, it came like this. So I don't know how well it shows up on my old Logitech camera, but it's got tape here. There's tape all on the sides here. There's tape on this side. There's tape on the bottom. And there's a whole lot of tape on the top. And this is the second time this has happened to me with a toy train product. We had another Tomy product, actually by coincidence, that had a nice box, and they put brown tape all over it. So at least this has clear tape, so you can still see the whole box. But with this type of cardboard, it's kind of rough on this side. This is a little smoother on the bottom, but I'm afraid if I try to peel it off or use some type of a steam method or heat and steam, that it'll still pull the lettering and stuff off the side. But it's so disappointing. And that's one thing with Mercari I just learned is, yeah, there's a thing where you can, like, if you have a problem, and the only option it really gives me is to return the item. And I don't really want to do that. I don't want to be a hassle. So I'm probably just going to let Mercari do the auto rate. I clicked, okay, so I clicked 1 star, and it said to say what the problem is, and I filled in, what happened, and it's like, should I do it? Should I go ahead and give him the 1 star rating and just say exactly what it is, that he just put tape on the item and slapped the label on it? I don't know. I don't know what I should do. And my wife said, well, they might leave you negative feedback. And I was like, do I care? Do I even look at feedback on Mercari? And again, I haven't started the sale. If he left me bad feedback, how can he leave me bad feedback? I paid. But I wish you could submit pictures. I would love to submit pictures. So yeah, it's like totally ruined the box. So if anybody ever had that happen to them, and I just did a video on my Lego channel where Lego, their warehouse, damaged items for the way they pack things. And it's like when I sell on Mercari, if I ever do, and when I've sold on eBay and Bricklink, I try to take care of how things are packed so that they don't get damaged, even if they're not handled very kindly by the Postal Service or UPS or FedEx or whoever gets their hands on it. And I've used, oh, those are the three I've used. I've used UPS, FedEx, mainly USPS. And for the most part, I don't think I've ever had anybody complain that something arrived damaged because of the postal service. It might have arrived damaged because of me. Oh, this, it's got all the songs that it plays over there on the side. But yeah, it's really disappointing. So is it just like Mercari? Are you just supposed to be stupid? Is that to be expected? Am I expecting too much from these sellers? Because it is kind of funny sometimes when you see the listings. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick video, another rant. I guess the whole channel is just going to be rants. But I'm a little calmer now because this is the second video. I actually did a video on my channel, Briggsar Lego channel, and I mentioned this. But I've calmed down. But just let me know in the comments, should I give the seller the 1-star feedback rating? Should I just let it auto rate? Should I just not care? But it's 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 just the principle of it. It's like 47 years somebody kept this box in good condition since 1975, and then in 2022 in November, when this label was purchased, November 10th, this guy decided to put tape all over this. It's sad.